Hey everybody, it's Nancy Hart, founder of Whole Heart Evolution and your certified life mastery consultant. I am here today to share with you, hopefully not for the first time, but share with you a tool that is not only an amazing tool in and of itself with more purposes than you might think initially looking at it, but also a tool that can provide me a good metaphor. We know I like a good metaphor. So let's start with our introduction or reintroduction and some of the amazing things that it does. Ladies and gentlemen, behold dental floss. Yes, it is dental floss. Dental floss has so many uses. It's crazy. I just Googled a few. Now, of course, first and foremost, it's there to get in between the cracks between your teeth and really help you maintain a good, healthy mouth, right? So let's do that. If you're not doing that already, let's do that because, good, healthy teeth, healthy gums makes dentists happy, makes our bodies happy all the way around. But did you also know, in addition to keeping our mouths healthy, this little tool that I'm looking at right now, and I'm looking at my list because there are many things it does. Do you know that it's a great slicer of cheesecake? Do you know that it's great to tie up a ponytail? Did you know that this is also a great substitute for picture wire? Because it's actually easier to hang the picture with. It's amazing. What other fun things can we do with this? Oh, it also makes rope. You can sew with it and it makes rope. If you find yourself running out of some rope and you need to tie something up really quick, grab some dental floss, braid it, do some laps, braid it up a little bit, and you've got yourself some super strong rope. Go figure. So there are all kinds of amazing things from health to helping us out in the kitchen to helping us out camping and in the garage and all that. I strongly advocate having this not only in your bathroom, but throw some in the kitchen, throw some in the trunk of your car. You never know when you're going to need to wrap up a bumper like I did. Truly, I did. So this great little tool, right, helps us with all kinds of practical things. Then there's the metaphor part. And this is the part I'm really enjoying, and I'm going to offer some ideas to you about this. We are in spring here in the Northern Hemisphere. Spring is traditionally a time where we throw open the windows and we really give our homes, maybe our offices, our cars, a deep cleaning. And I suspect, given that so many of us have been working from home or spending more time at home, that our houses probably would really benefit from some good old-fashioned love, right? Some good scrub and love. I think it's also an opportunity for us, and this is where the dental floss, mental floss comes in. We use this as a metaphor to look at where the cobwebs are. Not only the literal cobwebs in our home, but explore the idea, do we have any cobwebs roaming around in our brains, our hearts, our heads? Yeah. This is really a great time to, again, just because of the time we're coming out of, we love to create open spaces in the spring, of using the idea of getting into the tight, sticky spots and loosening up what's there and bringing it out and shining the light of day, shining the light of awareness on it. Just kind of get those little things out of the back of our brains. They take up space. And when they take up space, they take up a piece of our attention. And when our attention's focused somewhere else, we cannot bring our full attention to what it is that we want to manifest, to initiatives that we want to take, the things that we want to learn, to engage in relationships perhaps in a whole new way. And it's just a really great health practice to go in and say, and challenge ourselves, what's kind of been niggling in the back of my brain, right? It could sound something like, I had a little bit of a tiff with a friend a week ago, several weeks ago, a month ago. And while we've seen each other, I really haven't made an effort to go and either make amends or just come back into harmony with that person. And it's just kind of been back there. Maybe it isn't a huge thing, but it's there and it's taking up space. What if you got in there, got the floss, got that out, let it see the light of day, and took an action step to connect and to clear that piece? What if there's a piece of forgiveness there? Is there something that you committed to? And it's just kind of been put off, put off, put off. Loosen, get in there, loosen that up, bring that out, shine a light of awareness on it, and decide if it's something that even still wants to be there. That's the beauty of loosening all this stuff up, is that once it comes out and we can see it in the light of day, we have an opportunity to make a choice about it. And it's not taking space up in our brains and our psyches and our hearts, and space that we want to devote to something else. There was something else I wanted to kind of dive into here. We talked about forgiveness, a promise to ourselves that we made, or a promise we made to another. The promise to ourselves could be, I'm going to journal every day, or I'm going to drink a glass of water every day, up my water intake. And again, that's a little piece of mental floss, a commitment we made to ourselves, a promise we made to ourselves that we may not be keeping. And again, get it out of there. Get it out of there. To really allow yourself to make a choice, take an action, whether you're doing something with it or you're discarding it, whatever's appropriate for you at this point. I would encourage all of us, use this technique. Use follows your excuse. Use the goofy metaphor of dental floss, mental floss, to not only take good care of your mouth, but take good care of your mind. And get in your heart too. Yeah, just get in there and see if there's something that you can release. Because again, the more space we create, the more space we open up, as we know, nature abhors a vacuum. We can then invite other ideas, other initiatives, and as our world is beginning to see glimmers of opening again, as we have opportunities perhaps to connect with our various tribes, this is a great opportunity to leave behind what no longer serves, to invite in the new, to engage in a more open, more free place and space. And we can bring more of ourselves to that moment because we're not weighted down with this stuff that we've got going on. So ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to try an experiment. Grab your dental floss, do your thing, and take the opportunity to try. I invite you to try this exercise on of really getting in there and see what shakes loose, so you can create greater space, greater peace, greater joy, greater connection for yourself. That's it for now. Happy Wednesday to you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Dental floss ho. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.